What's up, guys? What up, guys? What up? I want to tell y'all today. I'm walking through Walmart. One of the people in my community helped me out today. I already had my, but I want to thank them, and they Mexican, and I want to thank them so very much. And I want to say something today. Thank you. Um, when I was walking through a Walmart, two employees tried to bender, and the other thing tried to deceive me. So deception, giving each other eye contact with deception and try to deceive me. The big girl mumbling her words saying you ain't part of, hey, you believe in stupid behavior out of the community and conflict. But Desmond Miller, if this gonna work, I'm not just gonna sit at the thing. My job is gonna be over the disability department to create more jobs, to have 100 people, since the regular people don't want to act right and your regular employees, let's get 100 more people that's gonna hire people to help them out with CBLs in each store. But I'm not gonna take deception and a big girl, a black woman that's listening to hip hop to cause confusion. Let's handle this right. The stuff that's going on here with the million them, they gotta stick to the behavior of their behavior. But God said we can make change without dealing around with lies and deception. And we can do this together. God said either you're gonna let me in or what? We're going to be going to school seminars, having school. I can't pay attention to what Dallas got going on. This is something that's going to be big and big. We are going to come with a more industry. This is something that's going to be very big for everybody in the situation that we are starting here. And let's do something big. Let's let it be core big, but it's deception that's going on that's trying to stop something because the way that black are doing it in Dallas with the mayor. And this is not how we're going to play this game when we are dealing with conflict or deception of other black mindsets. And we got to keep the low. If we want to achieve greatness together, we have to understand how greatness is, right? And we have to understand these things in the conflict of these situations. This is about us kids are gonna be able to go. J Lo and them are already in already. Bumby and other people are gonna be able to participate in this format. But either you take it or leave it. When we start a Walmart music industry, we have karaoke, we do these things. Either you take it or leave it. We're gonna be going to each schools. Each person gonna have a problem. Bumby, everybody. We are gonna be making sure kids maintain itself. But I can't do it where conflict with other women and conflict at. We are going to come up with a Walmart complaint form site on the Walmart thing, and we're going to be able to address it. Everybody's going to be able to get their point across. But all of this to work, we got to look at the positivity out of this situation. God said, are you going to let me in? You going to what? And Houston and Dallas were like, I can't worry about these things. This is about making changes for the greater good with God. And some people are not on that situation. Dallas, them, they're not on that situation. I can't worry about what other people are doing and all of their lives going on. This is about God here. This is about making changes where we need to make changes at. We are going to be going to school seminar. I worked at Walmart. We had a karaoke machine at 2996 and nobody wanted to get on that karaoke. This is something that's going to benefit everybody. But we can't have people that's going to cause conflict and act immature. And that's what we're going to have. And we ain't going to have. And I ain't going to put up with it. I never been a conflict guy. I always trying to work. I'm trying to work this. I didn't even want to sue you. I'm trying to work this out now with you and just trying to have a conversation. I didn't even want it to go this far. I thought when we start back at Walmart, when I started back, it was a clean skate. I wish it didn't even have to be like this. Sometimes you wish things don't have to be like this in business with some people when you're happy and you was ready to work, come back and start something different. I wish it didn't have to go this far. Sometimes you wish it don't have to go this far. But they was wrong at 299, 16, 12, 16. And they sitting up there deceiving, giving. Nobody got time for that. Nobody got time for that conflict. We can't worry about what Dallas are doing and the lies they doing. This is us. This is God talking here. God is trying to lead the stupidity out and bring the light. We can't worry about what they doing over here. God bless America and God bless everybody around the world that can at least understand where we are coming from in this format today. I'm going to let my phone charge up and we are just going to have a great time and just do what we need to do. But it's too much conflict. And it's, you see, everybody on Instagram from different, the corporate office and other employees wanted this. But Texas in conflict, of line conflict. Everybody else on Instagram wanted this situation. But Houston and Dallas in conflict. I had a lot of feedback from Instagram. I have a lot of feedback and conflict of somebody want to take a conflict. Everybody wanted this on Instagram. The customers, everybody they wanted this, but we ain't getting on the same page when Texas and Bumby and Houston trying to cause conflict. So this is how I have to. I can't be at a store. I can walk around. We're talking about creating a whole. We're talking about going digital. Walmart employs music going digital. You're going to be able to download digital music on the Walmart website. We're talking about doing something that nobody can be done. We're talking about every interest having a Walmart TV where you can walk and interview. Kids can get interviews. Things get interviewed. This is something that's big. Everybody can participate in this. Walmart going to have its own Walmart cameras at each store. Have a local celebrity, have a kid as an artist or whatever that is, enter. We can ask for an interview. This is something that's going to be big. And then I already came up with something where, and say I'm on here, and a Walmart employee, each product going to be sent to each person's house, and 10 at a time and 20, and we can get online and sell products. The Walmart, like a truck right now, you can sell 20 products on each store thing, and we're selling products. You get 20 products to your house, or 10. And if you sell those products in that day on social media, and you get your store location, we're gonna squish the apps up a little bit. And you're gonna put the store location, you gotta give your badge, you gotta give your thing, you gotta give where you work at. They're gonna have to Google it, they can call and see. You gotta have somebody that's gonna answer that phone at all times. The identification of the worker must be identified. This is something that's taking network to the next level. We're taking selling products at our home and our Walmart employees, from Walmart employees, dropping them off. They got a truck right now as a Walmart right now at a thing, and they go drop that. Why not drop the product off? Excuse me. Why not drop the product off? And that can be a good thing to the employee. And the employee getting on social media and working from home. And this is something great. You got the store location, you got your ID number, you got your James, your store manager, and you got everything and all that matter is. So I'm on here right now. I can tell them, hold up, I see something I want to buy, and they come and pick the product. After I send a product, the customer can watch the truck come right back and pick it up. And it can be, we are talking about mixing it up on social media to sell our products, to understand, not just on the TV. And I can call right now, if I was working with James, working at somebody, I can call right now, James, I got this product sale. Let me see how this is going to go, and how this is going to do things. So the ability to understand the confirmations of those things, how do we understand it? We are talking about people. They got people in my neighborhood right now that can just chill right now, and just if they want to work from home and get a truck and get dropped off right here and sell products. This is about selling products online. So are you ready for something that's going to be creative, that's going to be something that's great, that nobody can understand? We are talking about something where Walmart, they got a Walmart truck right now, a little truck right now that can put little TVs and little things and sell those things. We can, instead of just getting in the car, get them out the thing and do it, this can be something that's great that can be, yes. I'm doing good. How you doing today? So let's do this in the concept. Let's do this. Let's do this in the concept that we want to do it. We are talking about changing the world. We are talking about kids having balance and karaoke and having balance. We are starting with a Walmart music industry. How about that? Walmart music industry. Let's do this the way we are going to do this in the ability. We are talking about when kids get jobs and they want to work at 14 and 15 years old. I was doing that at 14 and 15 years old, going to college, going to high school, going to different jobs, schools. And these kids can be the same way. It can have cart pushers. You can start opening up. It can be so much on the weekend in the summertime. Kids can work overnight and work late in the summertime, and they can keep a job to maintain, and it can be the greater good. So can we make the big love and the big impact out of those ones that trying to lie and trying to understand it? Let's do this the way are we going to do these things and how things are being done. You see, I wanted to bring Disney Channel to Texas. That was my main goal. And I talked to the kids at elementary schools, going to the Galleria, doing things in Texas and doing stuff at the Willoughby Mall. And all of these lies that's going on, it make me not want to affiliate with them, man. Yellow Breeze in Dallas County. Nobody wants to deal with that. Nobody wants to deal with that, man. And it gets to a point, nobody wants to deal with that conflict. We're talking about something big, what Disney Channel, but I can't do that. His lying behavior is gonna get him, and everybody that's involved in this so with him. This is about change, and God is trying to bring the darkness out of Texas and bring the light, and I can't do it with conflict in the matter. So we are not on the same page on what I'm doing. All of my work is trying to be undone at the Willoughby Mall in Plano, at the elementary schools, and just talking to people. The Galleria, me talking to kids, me doing those things to figure out things the way that need to be figured out. I have done a lot, and it's about to go down the drain because of lies, and that's not right. When I see those kids with those parents, kids on that situation. So I'm trying to get this together. We can't just do this in the store, Doug Miller. I have to do it. We're going to go to schools. Everybody going to participate. But I'm not going to have a childish rapper and lying deception going on. That's not what I'm not about to have in my circle. God ain't about to have it. With Dallas and the mayor in the communities, I'm not about to have it. We all gonna go to schools, and what we gonna do? We are gonna have a kids um what that is, an orientation investment at Walmart. Music and the CEOs how to do. We all going to do this. This is something that's gonna be big. So not just the corporate office, me. The kids get to be with their parents, and they get to sit down and understand about putting their money to stocks and also in their music. This is something that's going to be big with the CDs. This is something that's going to be big, and everybody is going to love what's going to happen. So I'm trying to get this to figure out, but people can deceive and change the mind up. And I gotta when the time come, when the truth come, and baby, God said keep your eyes open and keep your man. You know what I'm saying? Like Drake told, like Wayne told Drake, and I'm fed up. Give him your shoulder, but never lean on him. God telling me to never lean on him. He's telling me that. Jesus telling me this. So let's keep this going on in the format. God say, let's do this the way we want to do. Are you ready? Are you ready to do the things that we need to do to win it?